Hi students. Now we are going to deal with exercise 16.6 question number 1. The question is find the area of the unshaded portion in the square shown. Okay, in the question already they said it's a square. You can see the figure here. 5 centimeter length is there, the breadth also 5 centimeter. So it's look like in the question they said it's a square. That means if it is 5 centimeter, this is also 5 centimeter, this is also 5 centimeter, this is also 5 centimeter. Understood? So all the sides are equal because in this question they said it is a square. In this square there is a shaded portion is there. Okay, shaded portion. That means this is the portion. Your book you can understand the question properly. This is the shaded portion. Understood? We have to find out area of unshaded. Unshaded portion means these portions. Okay, we have to find out the unshaded portion area. Okay, here you can see there is a square. In this figure you can see the square. At the same time you can see a rectangle. You can see this is the side. It is not like it's a straight line. Okay, it's a straight line. This from how much centimeter this line is the same as this line. Understood? This one from starting from here, this is also starting from here, sorry, ending here. Same way, this is also starting here, it's also ending here. So this also 5 centimeter. So this length also, this length also same because the same length have. Understood? From here to here, that means the breadth of the small one, this portion breadth is it's already given here 0.5 centimeter. So we got the length 5 centimeter. How we got? Because the square it starts from here and ends here. So same length. Understood? That's why we took this also 5 centimeters. Clear? And one more thing. Now we are going to write the dimensions of these all figures. Okay, first of all we are going to write this big square. That means which figure? This is the first one. This is the big one. This is square. So we are going to write the length of the square is 5 centimeter and the breadth also 5 centimeter. We don't want to write. Okay. Then another one is rectangle. This is square. Okay. This is square. Another one is rectangle. I am writing here rectangle. Just square for SQ and rectangle I am denoting like this RA. Okay. Rectangle length of the rectangle is 5 centimeter and breadth how much we got? 0.5. Understood? From this figure we can understood the length is 5 and breadth is 0.5. Okay, according to my question the breadth is 0.5. Clear? So from these two figures we have to find out unshaded portion. This is 0.5 and 5. This rectangle is shaded portion. We have to find out the unshaded portion's area. How we can find out? It is so simple. First of all you have to find out the area of the square. Understood? You have to find out the area of the square and you have to find out the area of the rectangle, the small rectangle, that is the shaded portion. You have to find out the area of the shaded portion from the area of square, that means square area minus rectangle area, then you will get the unshaded portion. If you will do, then you will get more clear. Okay. So here first of all we are going to find out the area of this square. Square area. What is the equation? Square area. Square area is equal to side into side. That means side square. Here side is length is 5 and breadth also 5. That means two sides are same. All sides are same. So side here one side is 5. 5 into 5, 25 centimeter square is the area of this square. Understood? Why? 5, 5, 5, 5. How we can find out the area of square? Side into side, that is the equation. One side is 5 centimeter, another side also 5 centimeter. 5 into 5, 25. Understood? 25 centimeters square. We got the area of square. And now another figure is a rectangle. It's a rectangle. So we have to find out the area of this shaded portion. We have to find out this area. That means we have to find out the rectangle area. How we can find out rectangle area? Length into breadth. Length into breadth. What's the length here? Length is 5 centimeter and breadth is 0.5. 5 into 0.5. Length into breadth. Understood? Clear? 0.5 from here to here. This is the length 0.5. So from here to here also 0.5. From here to here also 0.5. Understood? So 5 into 0.5 you will get 2.5 centimeter square. So this square area is 25 centimeter square and this rectangle area is 2.5 centimeter square. What do you have to find out? We have to find out these unshaded portion. For that we have to minus this rectangle square area from square area. Understood? That means unshaded portion area which is equal to unshaded portion area which is equal to, that means unshaded portions area which is equal to square means square area, okay, SQ means square area minus rectangle area. Understood? I'm just doing this small form, you have to write it in full form. Square area minus rectangle area, square area minus rectangle area. Understood? So square area here 25 centimeter square and rectangle area 2.5 centimeter square. The remaining thing is 25 minus 2.5, 22.5 centimeter square. That will be the final answer. So the unshaded portions area is 22.5 centimeter square. Now we are going to deal with the next question, exercise 16.6, question number 2. The question is a rectangle garden of dimension 12 meter by 6 meter. That is the small one, okay? 12 meter and 6 meter. You can see 12 and 6. You can see here in this figure two rectangles. First one is a big rectangle and second one is a small rectangle. Clear? So this is the rectangle garden. So its dimension 12 meter and 6 meter. Okay? Is surrounded by 3 meter wide path as shown below. That means it's surrounded. Surrounded means it's all sides from here to this is small rectangle. This side is, if it is 12, this is also 12 according to rectangle. Opposite sides will be equal. Then it will be, the small one is 12 side. The small rectangle. You can see the small rectangle here. So this is a small rectangle. This is 12 and this is also 12. This is 6. This is also 6 because opposite sides are equal. Okay. So this small rectangle, that means it is a garden. This garden is surrounded by 3 meter path. That means all sides. Here from here to here, another rectangle you can see. From there to there, the length distance is 3 meter. And from here to here, 3 meter. And here to here, 3 meter. And this side also 3 meter. Clear? Now, what the area of the path? So, what you have to find out? We have to find out the area of the path. So, this is the path. We have to find out the area of this path. Clear? So, in this question, you can see 2 rectangles are there. So, big one and small one. Big one and small one. Clear? So, here I am going to write the small one. First of all, I am taking it the garden. Garden means a small rectangle. Okay. Small rectangle, garden, length is already given. Small SM. I am writing like that. SM for it's really small. Length of small rectangle is 12 meter and breadth is 6 meter. According to our question, it's a garden. It's a rectangle shape. Length is 12 and breadth is 6 meter. It's already given in this question. Now you can see so big rectangle is there. You have to find out that rectangle side also. How we can find out? We know from here to here. From here to here, how much? 12 meter. According to our question, it's already given that one. Another thing also we know, from this portion to this portion, how much? 3 meter. Because the path distance is 3 meter according to our question. Okay. From here to here also 3 meter because the distance. Clear? So, from here to here, that means it is equal to this side. It's not straight line, okay? It is equal to this side. Understood? So, from here to here 3, and from here to here 12, and from here to here 3. This length is equal to this length. So, these two lengths are same. That means 3 plus 12 plus 3. That means 18. 18 meter is the length of big rectangle. Clear how we got? From here to here path is 3 meter. Then here also here to here path is 3 meter. In between the two paths, 12 meter is there. So they are joining. It's same as this side. That's why it's got 18 meter. That means from here to here 3, 12, 3. That means same line. Same. Understood? The same way we can find out the breadth of this big rectangle. How we can find out? We know from here to here how much? 3 meter. 3 meter is already given here. 3 meter. Understood? From here to here how much is already in the question? 6 meter. From here to here in this question already given 3 meter the path. Understood? 3 meter. This line is same as this. Understood? From here to here it's same as here to here. Understood? This line and this line will equal. Understood? So 3 plus 6 plus 3, how much? It will become 12 meter is the breadth of the big rectangle. Clear? Now we found it, but there is two rectangles are there. The small one is the garden and 3 meter is the path. After that it's a rectangle. Here you can see, according to the question, you can see the two rectangles here. The big rectangle length is 18 meter and the breadth is 12 meter, and small rectangle length is 12 meter and breadth is 6 meter. Clear? So I will write here big rectangle. I am writing big rectangle for R. This is small as some rectangle, that means the garden, and big rectangle means this is the big. Length of that big rectangle is 18 meter, breadth is 12 meter. This much clear? So we have to find out, what do we find out? We have to find out the area of this path. This path means this area. You can understand from here this full area. Clear? This area. How we can find out? It is so easy. We have to find out the area of the big circle, rectangle. From that big rectangle area. First of all we have to find out the area of big rectangle, and we have to find out the area of small rectangle. That means the garden. Then the small rectangle area you have to minus from big rectangle area. Then you will get the path. Understood? I will do here. So first of all we have to find out area of two rectangles. The small one we can find out first. Length into, how we can find out the area? Area is equal to length into breadth. Area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. That means 12 meter into 6 meter. 12 meter into 6 meter, how much it will come? 72 meter. Is it clear? 12 5s are 60 and 12 6 are 72. Okay. And 18 into 12. 18 into 12. Here, this big rectangle area which is equal to length into breadth, which is equal to 18 into 12. That meter you have right there. 18 12, 18 into 10, 180, 18 into 2, 36, 180 plus 36, 2, 1, 6. I hope. We can multiply one time. 6. Yeah, 216. Okay, 216 meter square. Here also meter square. Okay, so the garden area is 72 meter square and the big rectangle area is 216 meter square. We have to find out the path area. Path area which is equal to how we can find out? The big rectangle area minus the small rectangle, that means the garden area. That means big rectangle minus small rectangle. That means the garden. Okay. Garden I am just writing GA. Okay. So big rectangle area, how much? Area of big rectangle is 216 meter square minus small rectangle area 72 meter square. If you will minus, then 216 minus 72, 144. 144 meter square is the area of this path. We have exercise 16.6, the third question. A rectangular field measures 40 meter by 25 meter. We can see the figure here. So this is a rectangular field. 40 meter It's measured by this. The length is 40 meter and breadth is 25 meter according to our question. Understood? And now there is a rectangular flower bud in the center of the field. You can see the rectangular here in the center of the field. It's a field. In center of this field, you can see a rectangular shape of a rectangular. What is that? Flower bud. So these are the flower bud. This portion is the flower bud, and this is the rectangular field. Understood? And now, which is 5 meter away from each side of the rectangular field. That means this is the flower side. This is the flower. Sorry, this is the flower bud. From this flower bud, this is the one side. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4 sides are there. It's a rectangular. So from here, one side to another side, it is 5 meter. From here to here, 5 meter. From here to here, 5 meter. From here to here, 5 meter. Clear? Now, find the area of which is not covered by the flower bud. So this is full flower bud. Okay, I will show some. It's not like that. This look like a flower. Okay, you have to assume that one. This is flower. So this is flower bud, and this is the rectangular field. So from here to here 5 meter. 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 So we have to find out the area of this portion. That means where is not the flower bud. That means find the area which is not covered. That means which is not covered, flower bud. Here and here. This portion we are not covering flower bud. We have to find out the area of this portion. That means this portion. Understood? How we can find out? You can see here two rectangles. The first one is the big one and this one is the small one. Big one is the field. Okay, the big rectangle means the field, and the small one is a flower bud. Sorry, it's a flower bud rectangle. So we have to find out the area of the big rectangle, and from that means the field area field minus flower bud area. Then you will get the path area. Understood? Okay. So here you can see two rectangles are there. The first one is field. Field, that means the big rectangle. Okay, big rectangle, BG, big rectangle. I'm just denoting field area. The length of the rectangle is 40 meter and breadth of rectangle is 25 meter. Is it clear? So area of this big field, area of field, that means the big rectangle. This big rectangle is length into breadth. That means 40 meter into 25 meter, which you will get 1000 meter square. So area of this big rectangle is 1000 meters square. Now you can see here the small flower bud is there. You can see this is the flower bud. Okay, this portion. We don't know the length and breadth of this flower bud, but we know from here to here it is 40. From here to here it is 40 in this question, but from here to here this is 5 meter because this is the path. Understood? So if from here to here 5 meter, then from here to here also 5 meter. Then from this side, from here to here also 5 meter. But according to our question, from here to here also 5 meter. So we know that one from here to here is 40. This portion is 5 and this portion is 5. And how much it will come? 5, 5, 10. You have to minus 10 from this side, then it is the 30 meter. Understood? So this is same to this flower bud length. So this is also 30 meter. Clear? How it came? That means we know that one from here to here it is 40. We know, and another thing also we know that one. That means this portion from here to here is 5 meter because the path. The same length from here to here also it is 5 meter. Same way from here to here it is 5 meter. Same here to here 5 meter. So we know that one. We can divide this 40 as 3 portions. First one is the 5 meter and this one is the another portion. This is the 5 meter. The between it is 30 meter. Understood? 5, 5. How it's 5 come? From here to here same, here to here same, here to here same, here to here same. So this 5 and this 5 we are getting from the 40. The remaining thing is 30. This is equal to this side. That's why we got the length of the small circle or the flower bud is 30 meter. Understood? So flower bud, flower FLOB. I am just writing FLOB. That means the flower bud. Okay. Here I am denoting small rectangle. This is a small rectangle. Understood? Small rectangle flower bud. Clear? So the length of that flower bud is 30 meter. We got it. Understood? How we found the length? The same way we can find out the breadth also. How we can find out? We know from here to here it is 25, but from here to here it is 5 meter. From here to here it is 5 meter. That means not here to here, here to here. Okay? This is from here to here. The breadth from here to here 5 meter, and from here to here 5 meter. So this total length is 25. So we can cut this 5 from here and this cut from here. 5, 5. We are cutting from 25, then it became, the remaining thing is only 10. Understood? So I will draw here one more time. You can see it's a rectangle. This is also small rectangle. So from here to here, in this question already shown that one, this is 5 meter. Clear? From here to here, it is 5 meter. From here to here, that means this full portion is 25. Understood? So we can, is it clear? From here to here, 25. From here to here, 5. Here to here, 5. From here to here, this is the same as this. Okay. So here to here also 25. If it is 20, this length is 25, then this side also 25. From here to here, same. But from here to here 5, here to here 5. The remaining thing, 5 cut from the 25, the remaining thing is 15. Clear? 5 plus 15 plus 5. 5 plus 15, 20, 20 plus 5, 25. Same length. Clear? The same way we can do it like here. So we got the breadth also 15 meter. Understood? Now we can find out the area of flower bud. Length into breadth. 30 into 15, how much it will come? 450 meter. 15 into 3, 45. Yes, 450 meter square. Okay, meter square. Now we have, this is our question now. Our question is we have to find out the path. That means the 5 meter path. Area of this remaining portion. That means area of, which is we have to find out the area which is not covered, the flower bud. Okay. So how we can find out the area? Already we said in the first time. How we can find out? We can find out the area of the big rectangle. That means the field, area of field minus area of flower bud. That means your area of field is, what we can find out? Yeah. That area of uncovered area of which is not here. I am not writing which is not here, right? The area of which is not covered, which is not covered, not uncovered, which is not covered by flower bud. Area flower bud. Area of which is not covered by flower bud. How we can find out that one? The big circle, big rectangle area minus, that means 1000 meter square minus 450 meter square. It's became 550 meter square. That means the field area minus the flower bed area, then we got 550 meter square.